bored. We were just at my friend's house, and we were all just hanging out and whatnot, and we decided to go to the diner, I don't know, probably like 11 o'clock at night. And I just got my brand new car. I had it for a week. And so all my friends, they all wanted to see what it could do and everything. So we decided to take two cars. One car that my friend had, which is a pretty nice car, and then my car, which is a brand new car. It's the car of my dreams and everything. So we pull out, we're about to pull into the two-laner, go into the diner, and Jared's going to please my friends in the other car. So he pulls up, and this is what he does.
Well, I just honked my horn like 3 times. If you guys have ever seen online, that's how all the drag races start on the highway, just to see how fast the car can go. So I did that, and we just took off.
So I'm just going. I'm going as hard as I can go. I'm flying. I'm about to. I slowed down a little bit to go around one turn on the highway, and I started taking off again. I was going. I think I got up to like 140 miles per hour, and then I just coasted it out and all the way up to the ramp and got off at the diner, and I was just sitting in the parking lot, and I was sitting there for like 10 minutes, and he never shows up. So I just decided, I was like, all right, I'm gonna call him. So I call him, and this is what I hear.
Well, when he was going by, a cop decided he wanted to come out, didn't turn his lights off, cut me off, so I ended up crashing into a guardrail, and then I was stuck there with the cop, and he was asking us all these questions, like if we were racing, who it was, and everything, and everyone in my car decided that they wanted to tell him his name, his number, everything, so he got a phone call the next day from the cop.
So I asked my friends, though, when I saw him that night, I had to pick him up from his house and everything, to take him back to my buddy's house to get his other car, that was sitting shotgun in that car. So I asked him, did the cop say anything about me, thinking I'm in the clear? I felt bad and everything, but I was like, all right, at least like only one person got caught and everything. He's like, oh yeah, you're fine, the cop's like not gonna do anything with you, like there's nothing about you or anything. So I wake up for work the next morning, it's like 6:30, my phone rings, and I'm at work, so I couldn't answer it, but then I had a voicemail on my phone, and I was just wondering who was calling me that early in the morning. And so I had a break at work, and I answered it, and it ended up being a state trooper saying that you're pretty sure I know why I'm calling him and everything. So he told me to call him back at 11 o'clock at night when he went back on duty. So the worst thing I had to do was go home from work and tell my parents that all this happened. And I was like, because my parents always told me if I messed up or anything, they were going to sell my car and whatnot and get rid of it. So I had to go in, and I just sat down right away and I was like, listen, I got to tell you something. You're going to be very upset and everything, so here we go. And I just told them, and my mom instantly just made my dad take me to the state police station or whatever, and just drove me there. So then the cop wasn't there, so I had to go back at 11 o'clock at night, and the cop asked if what my story was, and I didn't know. My friends, they said we were like raced and all this stuff, and ended up saying the cop asked me. I didn't tell my parents how fast I was going either. So I was just sitting there, and the guy's like, "How fast do you know how fast you're going?" I was like, I know I was going fast, but I have no clue. And he's like, "What clock do you go in?" 133. And my dad just goes, "Oh God." So I just get all nervous, thinking I'm gonna lose my license and everything. If I got all the fines, I could have got street racing, reckless driving, speed ticket, and I could have ended up going to jail for all those things. And ended up he just dropped the reckless driving and the street racing. So now I have a speed ticket for 133 and 55, which I'm going to court for in like a week. That's it. And moral story, don't speed ever. Worst decision of my life. I don't have my car right now, and it's awful.
How much do you have to pay?
My fine was $300.